Hello, welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Now, as you've probably already heard, they are now finally making a sequel to this game. Apparently it's going to release in 2020. Now, I bought this game back when it was released in 2004. And maybe you don't know, but the game was released unfinished. It had been in development hell for about 3 or 4 years, and for one of those years they didn't even have a publisher. And then Activision picked it up, looked at the state it was in, and then gave them a short amount of time to just wrap it up and then release it. And it was basically released broken, unfinished. And when I bought it in 2004, this was before a time where I just had regular access to the internet. In 2004 I was living up in Greater Manchester, and we didn't have internet. It just wasn't a common thing like it is now. And so I installed the game and it wouldn't run. It would just crash. I think I'd get this far and then it would just crash. You watch it just crash now. And so I had to return it. Hey Mrs. Mum. So I never got to play it. But when they announced the sequel was coming out, I was like, right, I think it's about time I had a look to see if this game is playable. Now, I've applied various different fan patches to the game to get it to run as best I can. I don't think this would be considered a vanilla experience. I think I've added a few patches that kind of like life improvements, shall we say, so it's probably not identical to how it was that they wanted, but at least it's in a working state. Now, since this is a role-playing game, the first thing we have to do is build a character. Now, I've already done some research into that, and I know what character I want to make based on the kind of play style I know I'll probably be playing. Now, I want this to be a full playthrough, but I'm not going to make any promises. But tonight we're just going to have a look, we're going to try and get a character set up, and we're going to try and get through the first bits of the game. So, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, I am going to go directly to the character sheet. So yeah, so you can just have the game make you a character based on questions, but I have an idea of what I want to do. So I want to be Ventru. There we are. And because if anyone knows me, I'm always a female character. Okay. Right, now apparently for Ventru, because stealth is king, I have to make sure my dexterity is high, and I need strength for gunplay, and for this clan in particular, dominate is a good, is that ability or is that a skill? That's a discipline, right, okay. So yeah, truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honourable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventura can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the low-born and thin blood. Ventura gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes and the homeless can cause a Ventura to vomit, so I can only drink the blood of, you know, villains, shall we say. So yeah, I'm not going to go around just murdering anyone, I'm not that kind of vampire. Okay. Here we are. So, where's my discipline? So, dominate. The superior strength of the vampiric mind allows your character to control the minds of weak, kine, and kin, because kin would be without the E, and even more kindred. Dominate effects are covert actions; they cannot be traced back to you and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Down with that. Level 2, a brain wipe. Activation cost 2 blood. All enemies within a small radius will think you've disappeared. So good for stealth. Where am I? Oh, I've got 0 points. Oh, so I've only got 1 point. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll put that point in dominate. Okay, right, attributes. Dexterity. Perception. Right, dexterity. Hold on. Very confused here. Ah, right. So I've got 2. I haven't got any points for physical. I've got 2 points in social. Right. Okay. Okay, but I want to put that in perception. Or wits. Right. Sorry, we're going to be here a while. Clamberture emphasizes mental metal. Only the tough can command the respect needed to lead. Measure your character's awareness of surroundings. Perception necessary for the ranged combat and inspection feats. Yeah. And then wits. Measures the sharpness of your character's mind, the ability to think on their feet. Wits improve the defense and hacking feats. Okay, well, we're going to go for perception. It didn't say anything about social, so I'll come back to that. Abilities. So I've got 2 in talents. Intimidation and subterfuge is good. And brawl. Okay. Ability to fight barehanded. Brawl is important for the unarmed combat feat, which also makes it easy to feed on the unwilling. Okay. Intimidation. Measures your character's ability to oh Jesus. Alright. Intimidation. Measures your character's ability to instill fear and force cooperation with others. Intimidation naturally increases your intimidate feat. And subterfuge. Another good one to have. Measure your character's ability to conceal their movements and deceive others. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. I think what we'll do is we're going to go for definitely going to go for brawl because I know I'm going to run out of bullets. Instill fear and cooperation. Conceal my motives. I'm going to go for intimidate. Okay. And then firearms for skills. Yeah, okay. And knowledge, computer, investigate, and scholarship. Computer, investigate, scholarship. Right, so the only thing I haven't spent yet is my social points. Okay, so what we got here? Measures your character's ability to sway others through personality. Charisma is an important part of the persuasion feat. Measures your character's ability to exploit people and events. Indicates the physical attractiveness of your character. We're going to go for that, and we're going to go for that. Yeah. Oh, and that's her name. And yeah, let's see how badly I do with this.
I want to show you something.
And he's down. Oh, and I'm down. Okay.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Jesus Christ, Buster Sword.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
I love that 2004 every time it cuts, the fabric of Clover's moves. Good old 2004 physics. What? It looks like it's crashed. Oh, there we go.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Basically all that's happened, all you've missed is me creating my character, Swifty, his role-playing game, so I did some research into what character I wanted to play, hence why I look the way I do. And the start of the game is a vampire turns you into a vampire, and for that he's executed, and now I am working for the guy that manages the vampires in this city. And that's all I know. So it's third person, but also first person. Because I'm a first person junkie, I'm probably going to play most of it in first person unless I've got to do stealth and stuff.
What a scene, man! Ooh-wee! They just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you? Do I just press 1, do I? Okay. Let's get that out of the way, I don't need that anymore.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa
I recognise his actor, is that Steve Bloom?
Life stories, okay? Until then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use the help. I don't have much time, just give me the basics. I don't need your help, I'm out of here. No, I could use the help.
Alright. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay then. Let's get high on someone else's supply, huh?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
Okay.
Alright. You go down there, casually, and creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then? It's been one of those nights I could use a drink. Now let's see what the vampire lore is.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way.
Okay.
Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Okay. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers, or discipline. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I was looking for crouch. There we go. Nearing humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press F for feed. That's cool. When you are close, it is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press F again to stop feeding. Okie doke. What if I can just bowl up to him? Hey dude. That'll do. Thank you very much. See you later. Okay, I just fed on that man. You got any more tips?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the colour? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. Now we're going to go for Sark.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, such as?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal.
If you say so.
Just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Who wants to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Okay. So, I'm trying to think what vampire movie this reminds me of. But yeah, basically blunt force trauma will kill me. Fire, yeah, and sunlight. Okay, we're no Count Duckula though.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
You tell me.
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the...
At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. Okay. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key to use the indicates the use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door can be opened.
Ruckus is.
Alright, cheers. See you later. Alright. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. That's it. Oh, fucking hell. Whoa, that's a hell of a jump. Ah. Right, look. Steve Bloom told me I could get through here. There we go. Your feats are combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat score, the better you are at activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation and allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpicks on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough, and the crosshair is in the center of your screen over it. Press the use to pick up the lockpick. Cool. Lockpicking 1. Okay. Let's see how we go. Oh.
Down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
So what's up, Doc?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Oh! Well, there you go. Magic is king.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it! To access your quest log, press the L key. Okay. The quest log contains information about your quests, as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. Okay, right. This door, I take it. When the door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you to open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key to try to lockpick it. God. Once you have begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's automatic. So I thought it was going to be like faith or something. Right, cool, excellent. We're in. How the point of me? Hello.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself. I had my moments. I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, never really got that. I mean, these creatures, right, I mean, they're superior to humans in every way, apart from, obviously, sunlight. Surely they would just be controlling the planet and humans would just be fucking cattle in a farm somewhere. But fine, we'll run with it. It's not anything like it, but I'm getting some Legacy of Kain vibes from this game. I haven't played Legacy of Kain, I have watched it, and yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Yeah, but I'm Ventura, so I've got favour with the Caramella, so... Icy Caramella, so they're like the vampire good guys. Let's find out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering.
Just a Tuesday night then.
The least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I will find it. Okay. Area indicator. The icon, yep, to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Okay. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the Masquerade. Lithium. Is that where we're going to find Matt Damon? Vampire neutral ground, no combat or disciplines are allowed. Okie doke. In Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, game is over. Okay. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Rightio, one thing I haven't done yet, which I think I should do now, is that. Right, cool. Okay, so a magnetically sealed door, huh? I would assume it's got something to do with that computer, or possibly the safe. Die, my darling. Just get Evanescence vibes from that, right? Okay, clearly I can... Oh, yeah, I don't have a lockpick because I've already used it. When you use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. And you'll be prompted to press Ctrl C to attempt your hacking feat. Okay. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. Rightio. Available menu safe. A password is required to enter the safe. Well, we're gonna chop chop. Okay, unlock that safe, please. Oh, would help if I could spell. Excellent. Anything else in here? I don't think there is. It was just the only menu was safe, wasn't it? What's on the home menu? Help or quit. Alright. Fine. We're out of here. Whoa, alright. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Press the sorry. Press the use key to open it. If it is locked, you can try to open it with your lockpick. Oh, what, have I got like a permanent lockpick? I thought it was just like a one-use item. Alright, cool. Once inside your inventory, it appears on the left side of the screen and the container's contents are on the right. Oh, whoa, what's this? Didn't even notice that. Oh! What? The password was above the safe. I went for the whole hacking thing for nothing. Ah, that's awesome. Right. Okay. We'll take it, please. Thank you.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Press the I key to access your inventory. Click the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys once used will not be needed again and are deleted. Okay. Cool. Cool, fucking hell, Para-Yugen. You have been wounded by the spot. Have I? Alright. The blue bar represents your current level of health. As you stay and break damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regeneration regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Ah, where did Uzi go? God damn it. What's that? Anyway.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged?
Apparently.
Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff, but you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, well, because I'm very true, I can't feed on prostitutes or bums because the blood makes me vomit.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
Innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity.
Mm-hmm.
You're closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast, what exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Okay. I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Well, that's a bum. I'm not supposed to eat bums. That did not come out. It sounded better in my head.